Good afternoon. For those of you watching live, happy Monday and happy November 1st. It's a new month, a new week, and lots of new things going on at SmartCredit. We are grateful to have you with us today, coming to you live from Consumer Direct headquarters in Irvine, California. If you look right over there, you can see Disneyland, not too far. Or if you look right back there, just over the couch on my right, you'll see the beach. And if you look over there, you'll see rivers and mountains. It's a great place to be, not only in Southern California, but here at Consumer Direct headquarters. I'm Steve Rigger, and many of you may know me. I hope that's good. And I have with me today, I have Ashley, and Ashley is our team leader for Partners Success. And if you don't know Ashley, it's time to get to know Ashley because she runs everything Partners Success related at our company.
Yes.
And you are partners, or we may have some prospects listening in that want to become partners. Sign up quickly, but you all want to be successful. And so we are constantly innovating and looking for new ways in which we can make your business more successful through the power of SmartCredit. Isn't that exciting, Ashley?
Yeah, it's very exciting. I'm excited to get through this today.
Get through this today. I am super excited to talk to you about our graduation program. Now, we first started talking about a graduation program back in June. And then we gave you a bit of a sneak peek with our Privacy Master launch preview last month. But we really never gave you the ins and outs, the nitty gritty, and all of the details about our graduation program. And more particularly, specifically, the secret to greater retention and residual revenue. I just think that is so powerful.
Yeah.
Doesn't everybody want more retention and more residual income?
I sure do.
Well, there you go. She sure does. And so we're going to go through this with you step by step, introduce to you again what the graduation program is, and then how leveraging that, we believe we have prepackaged for you a plug and play, seamless way in which you can increase the amount of money that your business is making, in part from your relationship with SmartCredit and the powerful products and tools that it contains. Okay, so what is the graduation program? It is a retention program that is focused on demonstrating the value of maintaining a SmartCredit membership after the credit restoration is completed. Now, when we say graduation, it's because it's like you go to school, right? And you've finished your 4 years of college or 4 years of high school. I hope you did it in 4 years. And then you graduate. And no different, you put in your 3, 4, 5, 6 months, whatever it takes for the credit restoration. At some point, your businesses and the good work that you all do will then lead to the improvement of somebody's credit and credit scores. And it's time for them to leave the nest and go fly on their own.
Yeah.
And we call that graduation, right? People should fly on their own.
Definitely. Yeah. Once they hit a score, they need to protect it. So.
Yes. And so by, when you make an investment like that, you want to definitely protect it. And we believe that the protect part of SmartCredit is the key to greater retention and in turn, residual earnings for you all. So our graduation program provides comprehensive resources to you, our partners, or our future partners, enabling you all to better retain clients in SmartCredit. When your client completes credit restoration, they graduate, right? And you, our partners, should strongly encourage your clients to keep credit monitoring active in order to protect their newly improved credit scores, right? And I can't emphasize this enough, right? This isn't like, hey, we think you should, or, give it a try, right? You really need to mandate this, just like you mandate they sign up for SmartCredit in order for you to effectively work on restoring their credit. So it can't be wishy-washy. We want you to go out, tell your clients that to not throw away their investment, but instead re-up their investment in good credit and stay in SmartCredit under the Protect plan to to solidify these good scores. Like you get braces, right? You're done with the braces, teeth straight, but the doctor or the dentist gives you a retainer to keep them
Keep
straight.
them straight. Yep.
Yeah, I had braces. Do you have braces?
Oh yeah, for a long time.
And how long do you have to wear your retainer for?
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, you got to protect them.
You got to protect them. There you go. You heard it from her. You got to wear the retainer forever. All right. Our mission is to better enable partners to counsel and incentivize your clients to remain in SmartCredit. All right. Now, a dollar retained is as equally valuable as a dollar earned. So in terms of your investment in bringing in new clients relative to your SmartCredit commissions, right? A dollar that you keep through somebody staying in SmartCredit is no different than a new dollar that you earn. So if you're allowing people to cancel out of SmartCredit when they're done with the credit restoration, you've got to then go find a new client just to replenish, right? But if you can keep them in and keep them in a little bit longer, that's the same as bringing somebody new in, okay? So the credit restoration channel, we believe is not infinite. There's not an unlimited number of people out there. And so we have to seek, if we want to grow our incomes or our revenues, we need to seek to find alternative ways to create revenue or profits or commissions. And we want to then see a shift towards retention and expansion. Your clients have invested hard money to restore their credit. All that time and investment should be protected and preserved. Okay, this protection model will drive retention. Now, you talk to hundreds of partners, and Ashley, usually you're reaching out to one of our partners when it appears maybe some of their volumes have dropped, or it seems like maybe they're struggling and need a little bit of an intervention or a hand up or something like that, right? What are they telling you when you're talking to these folks?
Partners are always asking for ways to better retain their clients, once they've reached their goal, how to keep them enrolled and stuff. So this program is a great resource for you to kind of tell them to protect it, put them in this Protect program, which is going to monitor their credit at the same time of you getting commission. So
yeah, I've been hearing from a lot of partners that with COVID and all that, they saw a real spike in business.
Yeah, definitely.
And things have kind of gotten back to normal, if you will. And, in turn that they, are having to work a little harder to bring in new clients. And in fact, I've heard many tell us that sources that they have leveraged in the past to drive a lot of their business, like social media with Facebook and other things, have started to dry up. That some of the rules and stuff that Facebook is putting into place has made it really difficult to target the audiences and stuff. And then if they are able to bring people in, that the cost associated with that is much more dramatic than it used to be. Are you hearing those same things?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so if your focus is just bringing in new clients, and that other stuff is true, that they're harder to find, they're more expensive to find, it would only make sense that
you want to keep them.
Yeah, you want to keep them, right? Yeah. You get them in the door, don't let them leave.
Yeah.
I like that. Don't let them leave, right?
Don't let them leave.
I had just heard Hotel California on the radio. You can check out, but you can never leave, right? Yeah. There you go. Put that up there, Maria. You can check out, you can never leave. All right, Maria's there in the background, always running a fabulous live webinar. Say hi, Maria. All right. So we want to do that. What we have done here is we have now transformed what you may have known as our premium and basic plans. Traditionally, you enroll your clients in the premium plan because that includes a 3B credit report each month. And you typically need that in order for you to do your work. It's like the X-ray, right, that the doctor needs in order to look at that knee before performing surgery. And you want to take X-rays periodically to see that the knee is healing up after surgery and all of that. That is our premium plan. Now, then we've had our basic plan has kind of always stood in the background. And most of our partners have said, let's just hide that, put it off to the side, because all it does is create confusion for their clients. That when you would traditionally tell your clients to go sign up for SmartCredit, they would see the premium and basic and they'd go, I'm just going to sign up for the cheaper one, which doesn't have a 3B update every month. And that just, led to confusion. And so you would hide it. But in doing so, right, we then took away that next level of a SmartCredit relationship, which allows you to retain your client. And so to make things clearer, we have now transitioned our premium and basic into build and protect. And the build program is what you will now be using when you have somebody actively in your credit restoration program, right? You're building up their credit. And then when they graduate and they finish, where do they go?
Protect.
They go to protect, right?
Yeah.
They got to protect that investment. So with this now, we will eliminate basic and premium, and then you will see build and protect, okay? So the objective is to transition clients from the build plan to the protect plan, and once they have reached their goal credit score. And then that you will message the clients about how impactful the protect program is, focusing on the importance of maintaining and protecting credit health. Okay, and that the protect plan will include features that differentiate it from the build plan, including our Privacy Master product. Privacy Master is a phenomenal way for our clients to ensure that their information is not out there being sold on other websites. So there's dozens of these companies out there that just they consume our personal information, they reformat it, and they just sell it off to other people without really any insight on our end. And with Privacy Master, we scour the internet, we look for websites that have your matching name, address, social security number, that sort of stuff. We then present that to you, and then you can, swipe right, swipe left?
Yep, swipe and delete the information.
Yeah, so if you don't want it, you just swipe to delete, and then we go out to those sites and we get the information removed. I thought it was really interesting. Jimena Cortez, many of you probably seen her from like our partner spotlights and stuff. When she first enabled Privacy Master, it found 12 websites that had Jimena Cortez.
I had 14.
You had 14?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was really...
And you don't have the most common last name in the world.
No, definitely not.
No, and so she had 12. And she swiped to delete all of them. And then she went back about maybe 4 weeks later. And then it checked again and it said the information was showing up on no sites.
So cool.
So literally in a few weeks, we were able to get her information removed from all those sites. Now, there may be certain sites in which you're like, hey, you know what? I'm okay if it's on this one site. Well, you can just swipe the other direction and it stays.
Keep it there.
All right. So Privacy Master in of itself is a fantastic way to protect yourself and your identity. Remember, if you've got bad credit and you're putting your head in the sand, you're probably not a candidate for identity theft and all those things. But after your company has put in all of this good work and helped somebody improve their credit, all of a sudden they become ripe for identity theft.
True.
Do you want to steal the identity of somebody with a 600 credit score?
No.
Do you want to steal the identity of somebody with an 800 credit score?
Probably more. Yeah,
right. Exactly. Right. Well, you're getting them up to that 800 score, and all of a sudden everybody's going to want to steal their identity. So Privacy Master. We also are going to be incorporating fraud resolution under the Protect program. So not only do you have the $1 million in family-based identity theft insurance, but you'll also then, if somebody actually does experience a fraud, whether they reach out to you for help or they could reach out to us directly, and we will hold their hand and walk them through filling out any fraud affidavits, contacting the police, those types of things to remediate any of that fraud. We typically will enable our action buttons for this Protect plan. And I know many of our partners want to deactivate it when they are working on building the credit. But post-restoration, the action plans are a great way to communicate with data furnishers if anything creeps up. And then we're also working on integrating something called Scam Assist. and it's still pending, but we hope to have that in the near future. And what this Scam Assist is if you get some sort of suspicious email or phone call or text message, and you're just not sure if it's real or not, you can then pick up your phone or reach out through chat or through an email, and you can contact a group of seasoned fraud folks who will then check out what you got and let you know, is it safe or is it not safe? Is it a known scam or is it not a scam? So that's kind of a really cool feature along with Protect as well.
Yeah, I think that will be awesome.
She says it will be awesome, so it must be true. Right. So what's in it for you? Well, this is not, you are no longer just about credit repair. And I don't want to suggest that you are just about credit repair anyway. I mean, you all do so much more for your clients, from budgeting to helping them set goals, to make better financial decisions. Some of you help with taxes. Others of you help with like financial planning in terms of retirement and other investments. Many of you are just there to be a shoulder to lean on. So, it's not just about credit repair. And this Protect plan just creates more of that. It's something that goes beyond the restoration that you do. So you're going to lift up your clients and protect their improved credit and their maintaining of it. And you're going to then lift up your business through extended lifetime value. People are going to be more integrated with your business, right? Your connected client is more likely to go back to you if new issues arise. I sometimes say you can't teach old dogs new tricks. What does that mean? Well, sometimes people with bad credit will have bad credit again. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they will protect that investment, but if something creeps back up, well, we certainly know that with debt buyers and unscrupulous collection agencies and stuff, things can get sold around from one place to another, and you think you got everything cleared up, and 6 months later something pops up that's a reappearance of some other old debt, zombie debts, I sometimes hear them called. Again, you're now connected to help that person out. And then you as our partners will continue to receive alerts about the key elements in your client's credit activity, and you will continue to earn those residual commissions as long as the client's enrolled in SmartCredit, right?
Yeah.
So we want to, at SmartCredit, create what I call win-win-win situations, right? So it's a win for us. We love working with you, our partner. We love working with your clients. So that's a win for us. Mm-hmm. How's it a win for our partner? I mean, they're making
commission and they're keeping their clients protected. I think it builds a good partnership between you and your client longevity. So when things do come up, you're the first one that they're going to reach out to, not just a random credit repair company. So yes.
I couldn't have said that better myself. And then it's a win for your client because, again, they're protecting that investment and they're getting these tangible month-to-month benefits out of SmartCredit. All right, so what's in it for your client? That third win, a lower monthly fee. So typically they're not going to need a 3B report every month, and therefore we can dramatically drop the cost associated with SmartCredit there. So they're going to pay a lesser price, but because of the lower costs in our end, your commissions are going to be nearly as much. Mm-hmm. So that's a good thing. So your clients may pay 50% less, but you're still making the same amount of money. Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, win-win, like you said.
Win-win-win, yes. And the client will continue to, your client will continue to receive alerts for the key changes to the credit report and scores. So they are always in the know with the emails and the text messages. The action buttons will allow your clients to take actions if they experience any fraud or future inaccuracies. And we can still turn those off. If you do not want these action buttons to be a part of your Protect plan that you offer your clients, we can still turn them off. I don't know why you would want to, but everybody has their own things that they're most comfortable with, and we can definitely turn those off if you still want us to. They will get the visibility to the daily transactional activity with their money manager. And money manager is a great way to spot fraud, and it's also a great way to really understand where you're spending your money relative to your budgets. Okay, they get the privacy master we talked about, and then the $1 million in family fraud insurance. Why wouldn't they want to do it?
I know, yeah.
All right. Okay. So this is your slide.
Okay. So there's a few ways you guys can actually use the program for Protect. A DIY program where you provide the material, kind of keep them doing it themselves at a lower cost. Then the graduation program, of course, when the client hits their score, they want to maintain. And then the privacy master being a main feature there. And then just a maintenance program. So quarterly check-ins, maybe with your baby boomer clients that don't need the 3B every month. They can easily a la carte it if needed. So a couple different options partners can use the program for.
Aha, DIY. So a do-it-yourself program, right? This is an interesting way too. If like we said, if something creeps back up, well, they can then just take care of it on their own. And then as a maintenance program, right? So you still want to stay on top of what's going on. Right? You don't want to, take your head out of the sand, work on improving your credit score, and put your head right back in the sand. Good credit is hard. There's nothing easy about it. It's like, somebody who maybe has a few pounds they want to shed, and they start going to the gym, and you put in that hard work at the gym, but you don't just stop after 3 months. It's like, oh, I've lost my weight. I no longer have to put in the work.
Right.
It just, you got to keep exercising, and you got to keep, flexing, those smart, habit muscles. Because the minute you stop and then you think everything's okay, your credit goes back to trash.
Yeah, something bad could happen.
Something bad could happen. I mean, the industry, we saw a lot of it at TransUnion and stuff, people who just weren't paying attention, and then something negative creeps up, and then it snowballs from there. So yeah, it's really important that people are constantly maintaining good credit health. And this Protect program is a part of that. Okay, so how do we do this for you, right? We don't want to just say, hey, go tell your clients to enroll or stay in the Protect program. We want to really hold your hand and help you through that process. So we have created some scripting for you to use when talking to your clients. So when you reach out and say, hey, I want to be a part of this graduation program, we will send you out this scripting, and you can use it in emails. You can use it in phone conversation and text messages. It's, up to you. But we're going to give you word for word the things you want to tell your clients. We have PowerPoint trainings that you can use if you wanted to broadcast out to your clients, or some of you are in mentorship programs and you want to share to those mentees what's going on here. And then we also have a feature sheet that kind of goes into more details about all the benefits of the Protect plan. And then what is that?
Our credit graduation certificate. So it's fillable. So you guys can fill it in with the client name. You can then sign it. Just looks very official and fun.
Aha, right. So if you want to give your client something after they're done with the credit restoration, have them fill that out and say, hey, here you go. You've now completed step 1. That's like going to the boot camp. You've now got your body and your metabolism going. You're doing really well and stuff, right? But now you got to move into the daily routines and the changes that come with that. So this certificate can certainly recognize your clients for finishing off the credit restoration. And then we're going to, we also have step-by-step instructions on how to transition from premium to bill. Now, we can email this all out to you. Some of you are self-learners. It's like, you just send me the information. I'm going to look through it, and I'm going to figure out how to do it on my own. Some of you are more auditory learners, and you want to talk to somebody and ask questions, and that's great. Or some of you are a bit more touchy-feely and stuff, and you just want somebody to hold your hand and take you through it. So we're going to kind of give you, Ashley's going to walk you through kind of how you will implement this and get somebody to transition from the build to the protect plan.
Yeah. So I have two options for the transition. This is option number one, logging into the member's account, clicking on the profile icon, and then updating the membership to the protect plan. So that can easily be done by you or the client by just logging into their SmartCredit account. And then the next option is our next slide, which is the back office portal. So for any of the co-brand partners, they have access to this. They basically log in, search for the member, and then update to the protect plan on the plan tab. So pretty easy. We have really good PDF instructions. So we can send them over to you guys, or you can even call partner support and they can also do the transition.
Yeah. Well, we have launched, a number of innovations here at Consumer Direct relative to SmartCredit. Some that I thought were incredible, but frankly, this is my favorite. It really is, because I love nothing more than a healthy partnership with you all, and watching your commission checks, maybe it's not an actual check anymore, but your commissions, your commission deposits grow. We have some partners that are making $20,000, $30,000 a month. We have one partner, I think, that's somewhere around $100,000 per month. That's crazy, huh? And we love watching these numbers grow. And actually, as we get into November is our Partner Appreciation Month, and you'll be hearing more about that as we appreciate you as partners. But I am just so excited about giving you all the tools to keep your clients enrolled in SmartCredit, and as a result, allow you to grow your commissions. And frankly, there's really no reason why you shouldn't be able to double the commissions that you're earning by just keeping your clients enrolled a little bit longer in SmartCredit. And if there's one thing I want you to walk away with, it's do not let your clients cancel out of SmartCredit when they graduate or finish your credit restoration. Keep them in SmartCredit and you can make some good money. Yeah. Okay, now I see a question here. The biggest challenge about maintaining clients or keeping them active is that we don't have the technology. The clients want an app with alerts and easy access.
Well, good news.
We actually have a new SmartCredit app that is coming out in a couple of days.
Yeah.
This week or next week?
This week, or maybe next week, I think.
Yeah. It's all done. It's all built. We've worked really hard on creating a new SmartCredit app, one that eliminates some of the enrollment issues we were having with our co-branded partners. And I don't want to make this a big conversation about the app, but we are going to be releasing that in the next couple of days. And it's just a matter of something with the listing in the App Store, something like that.
Yeah, so, listing it, yeah.
Yeah. So well, it's already there, but it's like half there. So I don't know. I'm not the IT expert, but
it's coming.
To say, yes,
so it should
we will
be
have
easier.
That in the coming days, not months, not years, but in the coming days. All right, the FICO scores ask far more than 60% of our clients. Interesting. We don't hear that from a lot of our partners, but thank you for the question. We have something else that's called our SmartCredit Business 360. And with Business 360, you can pull one-time credit reports if they are done for lead generation or pre-qualification. So if you are, for example, moving your clients, they're done with the credit restoration, now you're trying to match them with credit card offers or personal loans or home loans, you can pull one-time credit reports with any of the FICO scores you want. You may have already seen some promotional information we sent out on Business 360. Now, this cannot be done wearing your credit restoration hat. You have to have a separate, side of your business that's matching people with loans. But if you're doing that, we can get you the FICO score. And you can do that for those one-time pulls. But just because you get that FICO score and you match them, again, don't stop protecting.
Yeah.
The score, in terms of protecting your identity, the score really doesn't matter. I get that in matching with certain loans. That's helpful. Business 360 can get that to you. But overall, the things that are going to help you protect are going to be the credit monitoring, the privacy master, the fraud restoration, the identity theft insurance, the money manager, all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
All right, Maria, we have more questions. She is holding up her sign that says no, although it might have been upside down and said on. And if that's the case, I'm not quite sure what she meant. But Maria's smiling, and that's what matters. All right,
Maybe the
Ashley,
last slide.
do you have any final thoughts, Ashley?
No, I just wanted to be able to give this QR code up there if you guys do you want to transform your memberships now. Basically filling out the form will then get your sales rep to be in contact with you in the next few days, and we'll get you guys over to the Protect.
So if you want to get set up with the Build Protect, for new partners, that's just the way we're going to build it, right?
Yeah.
That's the way it's going to be launched. If you sign up to become a partner tomorrow and you become an affiliate or a co-brand or a co-brand plus, we are going to automatically set you up under the Build and the Protect. But if you are a legacy partner of ours and you currently have Premium and Basic, we're not going to change that without your permission. Now, we strongly encourage everybody to do this. But we need you to let us know so we can make that change for you. There's no cost to that. It's real simple, easy. It takes us a couple of seconds, but you have to reach out and let us know. So you can email your sales rep if you know who that is. You can email partner support. You can email partner success.
Yeah.
You can email SmartCredit sales at consumerdirect.com, or just take a photo of this QR code
and fill out the form.
And you can opt in that way.
Yes.
Okay, we've got one last slide here. So this is some of the contact information. Okay. And Maria, is this video going to be on Vimeo?
Or YouTube.
Or YouTube? Or both?
YouTube.
It's going to be on YouTube.
YouTube.
All right.
Great.
So, we will also be sending out a link to this video, which will have all of the information. And you can go back, you can rewatch it, you can share it with your other partner friends.
Yeah.
But know that, number one, we appreciate you. You are the most important part of our business. And number two, that we are here to hold your hand through all of this, right? Our people are committed to your success. And please do never hesitate to reach out to us with questions for any of your needs.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No. Thanks for joining today.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hug like I'm hugging one of our partners.
Aww.
All right. Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.